Yo, what it is. I'm Blessed the God, aka Loaf to the Grizzhead.
I'm Potato Bread Peas, aka I don't want fucking peas. What up, bro?
Welcome to the Bread Talk Show,
y'all.
Man, you know what it is. Another week, another chapter in life.
Another chapter in life. We doing what we do, man.
Yeah, it's not that bad today, man. It's a little good weather, man.
It's pretty sprucey out here. You know what I'm saying? I got the fucking fix to the mix.
Yeah, this right here is different, baby. This COVID.
Ooh. This shit here like
a little wine, you know what I'm saying?
That shit hit like
sipping on crushed grapes, you heard?
Yeah, man. Yeah, slow.
Yo, I mean, regular shit. The week now, these monkeypox, man. This shit going crazy. They talking about vaccines and shit. I just want to know, like, I could be wrong. It's the community speaking up on this, because I know when you say something against the community, they up and running.
The community think that.
Are they vocal in this? Like, I don't know. I'm asking.
The community, it was always rumored that the community, it started with the community, but then I heard it started with an animal, and somehow the community got, intertwined with it, and then it spread it. Now it's in New York State.
On the news,
I heard.
The news, the reporter said this is something that came from men having sex with men. Like this,
and that's what they said.
I'm like this.
I didn't say it.
I like this. I'm good.
Yeah,
that ain't my party, so I'm good with that.
Right.
But now, but now they tell me, I don't know if this shit airborne. I don't know if you can rub against somebody, catch this shit.
Listen,
down, man.
You know what? I gotta say it, man. About time somebody else take the blame, because it's always certain groups that get the blame. You know what I'm saying? Certain genders, certain colors, certain religions, certain. So you know what? If they making it fair, where the community bringing something to the table that's not in a good spec, I'm cool with it. At least it's fair.
I think they should be.
Yeah, at least it's fair.
Like I said, I'm not. I don't want to say they're not being vocal. I don't know. But from what I see, like on the news and shit like that, I don't see enough. Like, I think y'all should be marching. I think the community should be marching.
Should be saying, why y'all putting the monkeypox on us?
Or marching and telling them, yo, go get vaccinated. Like, I need to take a stand and say, yo, the whole community need to just get on board and take. Because it's like we went from COVID to monkeypox. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna come up with something else.
It seems like they man-making shit. Like, what's next? We had the Delta. I thought it was the airplane. Then they had the COVID. I thought it was a fucking party in Juve or something. The COVID.
And then cool effect.
Yeah, the cool effect. Then I heard the monkeypox. Then they want to say, oh, maybe some black man gave somebody chicken pox. Monkeypox. So it's like, I don't know what to believe. It's just some made up shit.
I seen a picture of somebody going through it. That shit don't look like
some lesion type shit, some shit like on your skin.
That nigga body was looking like the back of a Nestle Crunch.
Real shit look bad, bro. And they said that you gotta get vaccinated. See, I don't know how this works. You get vaccinated and it goes away, or you get the vaccine to avoid it, or when you get it, how do you cure it?
I think the vaccine is
not
for you not to catch it.
Right.
I think it's for you to deal with it better when you catch it.
Right. Getting vaccinated is a key part of like
avoiding like this. Fuck all the bullshit. Go get them goddamn shots, nigga. You fuck around and how you explain if the one with that shit is really airborne or like clothes or something. You come through the hood, you got monkeypox. They looking at you like you play. Listen, man.
Listen, don't generalize
I play
me.
Sports. That's the only playing I
play ball.
Well, that's Spalding I'm talking about.
I don't play balls. I don't play with balls, but I play ball.
Spalding, man. But you know what? It is what it is, man. We gotta get control on this violence still, man.
Yeah, the gun violence is retarded, man. No pun intended. No. I use that term.
Shout out to Brownsville too. I think it was Brownsville Day.
Yesterday was Brownsville Day, man.
I found out. I don't think they went as hard. They didn't let it go or something. But I
didn't even know until somebody told me. I was talking to my brethren, Leroy, and he said
Linden Boulevard was destroyed.
He said, don't go down Linden. Make sure you go down the other way.
Yeah.
So I left the streets I left the streets and went
Rome
the
Streets.
other way.
Rome Streets.
Yeah, and went the
Shout
other
out
way.
to Rome Streets.
Salute Rome Streets. Griselda, salute.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, nigga, that shit crazy with this gun violence and the fucking Yo, let me ask y'all a question.
You want to jump to it?
Nah, I got one more question. Yeah, we gonna move, but I got one more
We know how
question.
y'all get, man.
I got one more question. What's the story with the bishop? What is the fuck going on with the bishop?
I don't know. The bishop said, Bishop got down, gave it up. Get down and lay down. Bishop gave it up.
But Bishop was on the joint showing his walk-in closet.
Bishop got some bread.
All his fucking Wraiths and Phantoms and Lamborghinis and Range Rovers.
Bishop got some bread.
Yo, son, I
tell you, them sticks came in there.
I don't believe that shit.
I
don't believe that shit, man. It's actors.
I would hate to think that wasn't real.
The bishop, man. Listen, man.
It might not.
The bishop get rich and die trying. Nah, Bishop got to it. Nigga.
That nigga said all the way to heaven.
Yeah, the bishop got to it. But anyway, we gonna get to it, man. I
Shout
just had to touch on
Shout
that.
out to the bishop, man.
Bishop.
I'm glad nobody got
Whitehead, Whitemore, Whitman, whatever your name is. Salute to you, man.
Nobody got
Good
hurt.
job, man.
God bless y'all, man.
And if I found out who did it, man, I want my 60 grand, son. Real shit, 50 grand, whatever it is. I want my bread. But anyway.
Right, so we gonna jump to it. You know what I mean? Jump to it.
Jump to it.
You know what I mean?
Aretha Franklin, I remember that song, bro. Jump to it. Yeah, go ahead. My bad. I had a moment.
I put the pot in the air fryer. Came out, it's done. I shook it up a little bit. So, pose this question or maybe a thought. Put it in a thought context or something.
Because me and P&B was having a conversation.
I want to know how come we don't put the same energy and passion, or we don't keep the same energy and passion in everything we do. I'm talking about everything, you know what I'm saying? Why we don't keep that same drive, that energy and that passion for everything? I mean, to the point of putting your socks on. Have that energy to put the socks on the right way. You want to wear your brim, put your brim on the same, you know what I mean? Like, to keep that energy. Why are we not consistent with that?
By the way, you had it age appropriate. You got it backwards. But anyway, we're going to touch that.
Nah, I was trying to show a little, the wrong way. Yeah, sure. This ain't no regular 5950.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you gotta let them know.
You see what that is?
Nah, I got a little
All-Star, man. You on the wrong side, bro. It's right there.
It's right there. Now I'm back where it needed to be. It ain't no regular 5950.
This shit on the side of his head.
Nah, I want to show 5950 there.
I'll tell you what.
Levels.
I'll tell you what. And that keeping that energy line he just said is real. I'm gonna give you an example. You could be home, chilling out, and don't feel like doing shit. I ain't doing nothing, man. I ain't cooking. I ain't cleaning. I got clothes piled up. Man, fuck this. I'm not doing nothing. But when it's time to get to that job, everything stops. You gotta go get the bag. Even if you don't feel like it, you making sure you go to work.
Go get the bag.
Because you gotta go to work. Your boss gonna write you up. You gonna get suspended or you gonna get talked to.
You don't wanna be put in the books.
You gotta get there.
You gotta get to it.
Right? But when you on your own leisure, which when you think about it, it really ain't your own leisure. When you intertwining with other people, it's only your own leisure when it's just you. And even then, you still should have the same energy that you put into that job that's not yours. It's temporarily owned until you fuck up.
You said something just now, and that was deep. But I just got annoyed real quick. Not with nothing you said. Something just hit my brain. We get a little P Diddy on?
Yeah.
You know, get some P Diddy? You want to get it? Take that? Shout out to my man. Take that. You know,
take that. He know what it is. Take that. What up, boy? Salute,
C-Man. What up, C-Man?
C, what up, C?
Take that. That's right.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean?
Bad boy.
Fuck that. We gonna be on some remix shit real quick. And I know this shit gonna hit you good. And you gonna be like, yo, fuck that. This shit, man, we put the pop back in the fucking mind. We gonna talk about that.
He put his foot down.
Yo, how come we always, that's us, always doing that crab in the barrel shit to each other, man? because we had a decal. Say, nah, we want that feedback. How is it always your own, man? Nah, for real. I just like it just came over me, and I'm like, yo, it's real shit, man.
Yo, and you right.
And I'm a crack this egg real quick, and then Taylor gonna omelets and put all the seasonings in it. But I'm gonna crack this egg, whip it up real quick. I'm gonna give a story. My youngest daughter just graduated. Shout out to Julio.
Salute, niece.
Right? She just graduated high school, get ready to go to college and everything. And a friend of hers went on the Instagram, and looked for a hairdresser, social media, and went to give this sister a chance on making an appointment, do my hair for my graduation. Appointment might have been 11 o'clock, graduation probably like 1.
Right.
She calling, the girl not answering. She made this appointment, the girl said okay and everything. I'm calling, girl not answering. She calls my daughter, because they friends, like, oh, so my daughter calling, like, yo, I'm gonna call for her too. Like, they call. The girl finally responds and said, oh, I didn't know I had an appointment for today. You know what I'm saying? So this girl actually missed her graduation because she was upset. She couldn't get nobody to do her hair. And this is something that she's never gonna get again. She missed the whole graduation.
Wow, that's crazy.
So what I'm saying is, you give a chance to our own, and they drop the ball.
But
So
Lil Becky was in the mix.
But
Becky
I'm saying,
made sure
we give our own a chance, they drop the ball. We strive, our own pull us down. Like, yo, why we can't be happy for each other? Like, it's always some competition, or I want to do what he doing. Everybody can't play the same position, man. The dudes, though, y'all don't watch sports. Like, it's a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a forward, and a center. Everybody, this is why they got positions. Play your position. You might not can do what I can do. You can't do what Potato do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's no different than our own that watch this show. I could do what they do, too.
Right.
I could do it better than Loaf. Like, Loaf be talking, but you know what? Now you need my energy this. Yo, that should be a hit. Yo, Taylor be doing this thing, but yo, Loaf, you get Taylor, let me sit there, yo, show this show go through the roof. Nah, nigga, why we rocking?
Right. And you know what? To piggyback off that, because that was an
Get into
segue.
it, man. Nah.
It's
no,
the same thing.
Take it all. Talk this shit.
When dudes, and I'm gonna say dudes, because dudes is worse than
Work
bitches.
too, nigga.
And I don't mean to use that word, but it's a fact. Dudes is worse than women. I'm gonna tell you why. It's a prime example. A dude could pull up in a motherfucking C class, and another other nigga could pull up in an S5, and they'd be like, yo, son, he got a C class though. If that's what that man drive,
C-Class is Mercedes. Let's so they understand.
If that man drive that, and that's what that man got, why you knocking that man?
Right.
Like,
That's his
reign. It don't mean he ain't get it. So what about the dude that got the bag? I know dudes that got the bag. I got a cousin that get the bag. I got family that got the bag. Everybody got a family that got the bag. But drive a motherfucking Honda Accord. Or not that Honda costs a bad cars. I got dudes that take Ubers all day, every day, and got bread. And they ain't buying no car because they ain't spending no bread. Not because they cheap, not because they frugal. They don't want no car. They don't want to have no fucking insurance note. They don't want to have no car note. They don't want to park on the street.
But they get mad. But they get mad at him because he got bread. He cheap. Nah, he got bread.
Why he cheap?
Oh, nah, he ain't really got bread like that. He be talking he got bread. But if he had bread, he would have bought this. Or if he had bread, why he ain't just go get like, yo, what difference does it make, yo? You buy, like, if you walk to the beat of your own drum,
that's it.
That mean you ain't happy with yourself.
And I'm gonna make this very clear,
you ain't happy
because
with
I know
yourself.
that y'all watching closely, y'all paying attention. Yes, we went off topic, but it all comes back into the same realm. Because the energy that you have against your own, have that same energy with the other people.
You don't do it.
You don't do that.
You don't do it.
Because the first thing you're gonna say to a person is, oh, I give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example.
Yeah, I love
my shit now. I'm at to get to it.
No, but I'm a bad.
And I'm talking to the peoples, right? The peoples. And I sat there and I was talking about one of my own. And the person told me, oh, well, he does this, that, and the third, but Joey wouldn't have did that. I said, hold on. you knocking your own, but you said Joey wouldn't have did that? Cause Joey ain't on that job every day with you. Joey come there and blow out. He ain't got no obligation to that shit. It's one day, he good. So you base your thing off of one day or two? Nah, but you'll shoot your own, but you won't bring your own up. You won't do that. I had a conversation with a dude on the Get To It, and we talking about stocks. Now, mind you, I'm not the biggest stock market nigga. I'm not the Wall Street Journal, but I dabble, right?
We dabble.
And I've been dabbling for years.
All the time, baby.
Now, I'm going to tell you
Almost
something.
double figures.
I'm going to tell you something, right? I done put people on, I done showed them, I done gave them the guy, and did the same thing to the people, and they turned around and went to the people and asked them because they wanted validation from them. They ain't take my word for it. They wanted to listen to the other side.
Oh, man.
You know why? Because they more informative than me. Why? Because they the other side? But we never bring up our own. We never bring up our own ever. We never bring our own ever.
Every time you even at the Get To It, and you in a position of power. Let's say that for what you do, they want to do it. You ain't doing a great job. They critique you all God day. But they forget how you behind the scenes carry them. They don't even know you carrying them because you give a fuck. But they'll bring you down, so I just want to know, like, why when you like this on the legs, on that bucket get ready to come out like that, it's 2, 3 legs, 2, 3 hands going like this. Nah, bro.
You know what? You know what's funny? It bothers me when I hear this shit from my own is when we sitting there and I'm in a position of certain power, right? And I'm one of a couple of people that has been in that position of power when it came down to Get To It, dealing with union situations and all that. And then I hear something like, yeah, when so-and-so was there, they used to do this and they did a better job at this because they was doing this. It's my own saying that about me, about them. But then at the same time, they telling the other person how much of a piece of shit, how much of a buffoon you are, but you swearing by them. And we going hard for you. But the bottom line is why you can't build your own.
You can't.
Build your own. Why you gotta be the crab in the mouth? Why you can't say, you know what, my man, keep getting to it. Why you no, my fault, bro. Why is it that Eric Adams is in office and right away, when de Blasio was here, he did The motherfucker never came outside. The motherfucker was in the gym on the YMCA and he was rolling back and forth for bullshit. He wasn't outside.
The same way though, son. But
it's fucked up, man.
But like,
and never build our own, man.
Well, we don't build our own because the only thing is we don't have patience with our own. Because we want everything yesterday. We want everything. If we sitting here on Sunday, y'all wanted it Saturday. It's a sense of no patience. It's a sense of not being satisfied. I had a big bro, and he had a small little chicken spot in the hood, right? And he did everything right. It wasn't no Kennedy fried chicken. He had fresh chicken. So when you come in and order wings or whatever, or you order some hot wings, he did the right thing. Had it cleaned and seasoned and cooked it from scratch. Everything fresh. Nah, it take too long. Nah, you come in there, it's always crowded. Nah, you come in there, you gotta wait 20 minutes. But he giving you fresh product. But you rather go to Kennedy or something, where the chicken might have been in there all fucking day for 6-7 hours, and you'll buy it all up, cause you could get it right there. But the whole key of it was the support. It's black owned. Support it.
Right.
We out here running around, dudes running around, and I'm saying dudes, cause I'm saying me, I got off that shit a long time ago.
Right.
Dudes running around, $1,500 shirts,
Yep.
$800 t-shirts.
Yep.
You say give me 35 for a bread talk hoodie. Damn, 35, man. Bro, you sitting here with a $1,100 Balmain Balenciaga hoodie on. You crying about $30? Who fronting this?
I tell you what, and see the funny shit he said?
Come on, man.
There's a situation even after we speak, right? I got a bro that's at the Get To, a good friend of mine. Salute to Dio. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, big bro. Having a little shindig. Supposed to have a little shindig for him in the future. Not now, but in the future. We was thinking about having a shindig. And it was $135 a man. My own hit me saying, why is that so much? You know how many places I went to Get To it, and it was
the other man should be
$150, and they was
like,
there.
nah, I gotta get there.
They was there. They was there with
man.
no problem. They was like this. Oh, word?
No problem.
Let me get the
you see that same hue, and it's always gotta be a discount. It's 50. God, come on, son.
I even had a joke thrown at me saying, "Oh, it's $135. What, you gonna put the $35 in your pocket? It really costs $100 to get in?" I said, "See, this is the way y'all think. It's fucked up. Y'all real shit."
We got people that do it, and it causes people to think that way. So it's a domino effect. When you doing it the right way, or we trying to do something the right way, it's the dominoes in front of us that fucked everything up. So by the time they get to you, their mind is already at that point where they thinking, nah, he's trying to get over.
Yep.
But you'll go, that's like a mechanic. You'll drive by a Tyrone mechanic shop and go to Boris or Barishnikov shit,
right,
and pay an extra $200, $300, $400.
Yep, with no problem.
With no problem. You know what I'm saying? Or go to Tyrone mechanic shop, like, yo, it's $700. Yo, I got $300. Can I give you $1 a week, or can I give you $1 a month? And you give it to him. He take the car, and now you can't find it. You gotta call him, yo. Oh, nah, I'm gonna see you next week. Oh, nah, something came up. You gonna do? You know what Boris gonna do? Nah, you can't get that car. You give me that bread. You know what they gonna do? They gonna get to it and get that money and pay Boris.
Yep.
Come on, son, this bullshit, man. Like I said, I'm sorry, but man, we remixed, because that's real shit we did, and we spoke about it because we just got hit with it.
We remixed it, and we remixed the show because it dawned, because it all came back to the energy.
Yeah, what shit you was saying, it came to energy, and I'm like, why we don't have that same? Now we could go back to these topics and say, how come we not consistent with the same energy in everything we do? Why we don't get the same energy to us that you'll get to the others? Bullshit.
You know what it is too? And I'm gonna tell you what I really think it is, and I thought about it. I've heard dudes talk that bullshit, oh, the Stockholm Syndrome and all that. The black man got the Stockholm Syndrome and all that corny shit. I'm not getting to all that. You know what that is? Always looking for validation from the other side. But as long as they co-sign and validate you, you good.
But if
your
your
own validate you,
it don't mean,
they don't hold no weight.
That shit go as small as food, man. You'll be working with, and you might be getting to it, and the peoples will be like this. Nah, I'll wait to eat lunch. But bro, you ain't eat all day. It's a restaurant here. It's a spot here. We go there all the time. Nah, I'm good. I eat when I get home. You work in the people's neighborhood. Oh, they got the fresh store. They got the fresh. They famous for this, and the sandwiches over here is
the
great.
balls.
Oh, they all the
rice balls and the Zeppelins.
You know what we do? You know what we do? We don't say nah. Even when I get home. All right, I try it. Oh, yeah, I go there. God, it's real
this shit is comical, man. It's comical.
Because I had the same conversation, and I said, you know what? Us as a people, we'll try any restaurant in the world. You know that? Us as a people will try any restaurant in the world. We'll try Italian food, Greek, Mediterranean, Ethiopian, West Indian food. We'll eat Chinese food or Asian food. Let's say we'll go to all the top restaurants like that too, and spend bread, and you go to a top notch, let's say soul food restaurant, because they all going out of business because we don't go there all day.
Right.
You know why? Because the other peoples don't go. You don't see no China. You ain't seen no Asians and Sylvia and them soul food spot, or Peaches and the style and all that. You don't see that.
You know
what I'm saying? But we'll venture out and have an attitude because we don't want to eat our food every day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm tired of turkey wings.
Right. All right.
Nah, I don't want to
eat that.
But I talk
chops.
to my, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I talk to my Italian comrades that I talk to all the time. Like my Italian comrades. I ain't talking about, oh, we just cool. No, I got Italian comrades, and they will eat Italian food all day, every day.
They will not go to a motherfucking soul food spot.
And don't have a problem. What I'm saying is they don't have a problem venturing out, but they have no problem eating theirs all day, every day.
Every day.
We will not eat soul food every day. I don't want no Big Mac and cheese. I don't want no collard greens. I don't want no cabbage. I had cabbage last week.
Yeah. Hey yo, I don't eat everybody potato salad, so I'm not eating
but
that.
They'll eat
soup balls, fresh
shit.
mozzarella.
No, but my Italian comrades, I hear the conversation. Oh nah, we had sausage, peppers, we had the fresh chicken cutlet. I had a guy,
chicken franchise, and the chicken more sour.
I had a guy to get to it. My little man had to get to it. Mother used to wake up every morning. It's a fact. Mother used to wake up every morning and make him fresh chicken cutlets and sandwiches in the morning. Every morning he had his lunch made. Fresh chicken. He ate that every day.
See?
And loved it. And to the point where if he went home and it was made, fuck it, it got pasta. But they'll eat it and embrace it. We the only one that's opinionated, and got opinions, and shit on our own shit.
All day.
But
That's
my opinion, man.
I'll tell you what though. I'll go to a Peter Luger's. I'll go anywhere. But
I love
what I really realized though, and I'm not ashamed to say this, if you ever look around and you see all these signs that say black-owned businesses,
they going out of business.
Right, but the only reason why that is put there, in my opinion, is because we don't support our own. We don't think that because and I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you one thing about us that we do a lot. I'm gonna keep it a brand. You go inside of a spot that's black owned, he ain't never kind of cut no deal. If the comb is fucking $30, nigga, it's $30. But you go to the John and you can get it for $5 more. I would be the dumb one and say, yo, I'm not going all the way over there to save $5. I'm gonna support that man because he got a little product going on. I'm gonna support him.
Why not?
But you never very rarely hear say, I'm gonna get that. When we get to the merch, right? Like he said about the hoodies.
No, when we had the merch.
And the dude said, yo, you gonna charge me $30 for both pair of the Studious blinds? Yeah, that's my price. $15 a piece. Why? Why you can't give it to me two for $25 or 2 for $20? Why I gotta give you 2 for $20?
Yo, why the hoodie?
Why?
Why the hoodie 40? I'm like this. Wait a minute, dudes. Y'all dudes is going out buying Chrome Hard shirts. You know, Chrome Hard shirt is a Hanes T-shirt that say Chrome Hard on it, and they charging y'all $400. I could get backlash for this, but it is what it is. Chrome Hard is Hanes. Supreme is a Hanes T-shirt.
Listen, man.
And we as a people make Supreme what it is. This stuff is the first. Jim Jones number the first ones wearing that shit. They ain't know what it was. They like it was free clothes. And they put it on.
Right. And
They marketed it.
They marketed it.
And it blew. I don't believe they getting a dime for that Supreme shit now. They ain't got to put stock in the company or nothing like that. Hey, that's what it is, man.
Listen, man. The bottom line is, man.
I just want to know why we don't hold each other down. If we hold each other down, we be unstoppable.
Put that same energy into the same culture, and we be successful. And the problem is, we don't never want to see each other win, man.
Because we always worried about what you doing.
It's always a fucking case.
Why he got $2 more than me? I got 50. He got 55. Well, why he got 55? So 50 ain't good? How you know what he did to get to 55? Why you always worried about what the next man doing? So why we always gauging what the next person doing?
You know, listen.
We gauge our status off each other.
And I've seen a couple people though be like, yo, son, damn, that shit is hard. Yo, son, nah, son.
It's something out there.
Keep that up, man.
I big everything up. I don't have no shade towards nothing. You come and anybody that know me, one of my famous lines is like this. Now you deserve that. You work hard. You're supposed to get that. I don't I'm not that old shit, yo. Damn, son, you gonna kill him? No, I'm gonna tell you straight up. You deserve that. You supposed to have that. If anybody in my circle, my peoples, and they get up, I'm always telling them, nah, you supposed to be up.
Yeah, I got a question.
I ain't shocked.
I got a question on another note.
I ain't shocked.
If somebody run up on a Bread Talk show set and they take you off your rollie and take off my wrist, can we say it was like 700,000?
You goddamn right.
Oh, wow.
And I'm laying down on the concrete. So
And you gonna say
I'm laying down. You back out on me, I'm laying down. Take it.
And
I'm putting an
so
extra 500.
we gonna start on 700,000. We just gonna go straight to the top and say the million.
Nah, I'm gonna start with low ball and then be like, yo, but once I realized the numbers and looked at the paperwork, it was a little more.
Okay, all right. I had to throw that in because you know what I'm saying.
You got a low ball to get them in.
Right. Okay.
Once they give you that concern and they want to know what really happened, then that's when
Right.
you go up. You're like, oh nah, I
Right.
forgot I had this on too.
Right.
They took that too.
Okay.
They booked me.
Right. They booked you. And the foots, they took your
They
foots.
took my feet and everything.
Even though they don't wear the same size, they
Nah,
still took your
took
foots.
my feet, nigga.
Right.
And I'm just gonna be under the chair somewhere.
Right.
And I'm gonna
Stash.
be in with socks on, like, nah, they took my feet.
Word
too.
of mother.
But nah,
Anyway.
yeah, that is real though, man. But nah, on some funny shit, man. Why we can't congratulate?
Nah, real shit.
And you never know, man. Networking and congratulating, he might put you on. And I think that's what a lot of things come to when dudes don't want to put you on or how they got to where they got. Because they just feel it's always hate. But then you got some dudes that don't want you on the same level as them.
Right.
Outside, like, yo, man, what you eat don't make me shit, man. I don't give a fuck if you above. Say you had the hottest car on the street, to be the man. If you my man, I feel we both won.
Yep. The win is the win, no matter how you
If
do
you
it.
win, I feel like I won. Nigga. If you my man,
The win is the win.
if I hit the mega, you think my niggas ain't good?
Well, you're not hitting
Tater
anybody.
good, but
You're
I'm
not
just saying.
hitting you gotta go to Iowa.
No, but if I hit it, what my medias, everybody around me, they good. It should be like, nah, B, you what?
But nah,
nah.
when you really say that though, it sound good, term of endearment. But when you really get that bread in your
No.
hand, you really think you're
Let
gonna be like, yo,
me know. Let me get the instructions. I said my immediate circle. I ain't talking about niggas I'm cool with. I said my circle, niggas, and everybody know what it is already. And I hit y'all, and I hit them. Don't fuck that bread up. You can't come back.
Yeah, don't.
It's only the train only go one way.
Don't go
You
buy.
can't reverse
Don't
the
go
train.
buy a car that costs the amount of money
You
you
can't
gave
come
me.
back and say, yo, B, I fucked that bread. I
Yeah.
gotta get hit again. No.
Nah, don't
You
do
get
that.
hit once, and that's it.
You better invest in something.
I ain't stupid. Know what I mean?
Shit.
And I'm gone, but I ain't dumb, man. You know what I mean? I'm gone in there. I'm gone, but I ain't
shit.
dumb, man.
I know I'm gone. But I ain't gonna get that bread to go buy the rave. I ain't gonna buy the rave right
You got
away.
any motherfuckers? Nah, man.
I ain't gonna buy it right away.
Nah.
I gotta do a couple other things. Then I'm gonna get the rave.
But let me ask so
Cause I am gonna
let
get
me
the
ask
rave.
you
Broken
get,
off.
Hold
I'ma
up.
get the rave.
Look at the bullshit though. You get no. Hey, I'm gonna buy something. That's gonna keep getting that bread. That's gonna keep getting that bread back too. But but think about it. Say you hit mega. Say you hit the mega, right? Or we just get to bag gonna come, so we already know what that's about. Cause we doing what we doing. And that support be crazy sometimes. People you think supposed to support what we doing.
Nah, they don't support.
But
They act like they support.
But I ain't sweating that, because when the bag hit, we know who did what and who was always there. That's neither here nor there. But say you hit the mega. Shit, everybody think they gonna get hit with the same amount? Or do you hit everybody with the same amount? Or do certain people get certain amount?
Certain people gonna know that they gonna get hit. Everybody not gonna know they gonna get hit. So it's gonna be the certain people that'll get the call.
No, but
like,
do
yo, this
everybody
one-
get the same amount?
No.
Certain people get
It
hit
only
more
be-
than...
If over 10 fingers, if I got 5 and I have 10 people, the 5 gonna get hit. The other 5 gonna say, "What about me?"
No, but that 5 you hit, they all get hit the same amount?
No, it's levels.
But is dudes willing to accept them levels?
It's levels.
Dudes gotta understand.
Now, if I want to be fair, if you say you want to be on the fair tip, then you
Never
say
gonna be
everybody.
fair.
It can't be. It's impossible.
But that's when the hate come too. Like, damn,
He gave him
I knew son for
30 years. He gave me 500 and gave this nigga a meal.
This nigga 10 years.
And he gave him a meal.
But the 10 years might have been
compounded more than your 5.
Might compound more than the 30.
Heard the mother. And that's possible.
But
that's a possibility. Real shit. That's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? And that's in your life too.
Or do you just be appreciative? Why you can't just be appreciative?
Because that's,
anything
you know what? That's the moral of the story. Hold on. That's the moral of the story.
If it's 30 grand, it's 30 more grand than you ever had.
Word to mother.
So
why
why
you count? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, fuck, I'm 30 grand richer. I ain't had, and it wasn't. I ain't know that was coming.
First of all, if you're a thousandaire and you got another 30 on your plate, you better hop, skip, and jump just like you hit the motherfucking Mega Millions. Cause I shouldn't have gave. I had to give you $30. I had to give you shit.
Could have gave you a pound.
Absolutely.
A pound, like a pound and a hug.
Word to mother.
Blew out and changed my number.
You want a tip? You want a tip? Look both ways before crossing the street. I just gave you a tip.
Huh?
Fuck wrong.
That's why niggas hit that bag and change their number, man. Cause they don't want to hear the bullshit. And that go for family too, though.
Oh, that family.
You know, your family can be crafty. See, let's not this thing we talk about.
You can give your cousin $1 million and give your brother 10 grand. But do my brother though. All right,
nigga.
That cousin got
cousin held it down.
Held me down, nigga.
You thought you gonna live on the strength of the
Hell
relationship?
yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Nah, nigga. Be thankful for that 10 grand, nigga.
But you gotta eat that. You gotta eat with calm.
Yeah, I eat that.
Oh man.
You woke up the next morning and had 10 grand on your plate, nigga.
Everybody a legend in their own mind. And everybody thinks their plate should be bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
You might deserve a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You probably don't deserve
You don't deserve no motherfucking porterhouse and no salmon and all that. Nigga, you deserve a peanut butter and jelly.
Absolutely.
And why not own that? Why not sit there and be like, you know what? I appreciate anything, because I know I ain't put it in like
But hold on. You know what's funny? You said some shit that's crazy. And I've heard conversations with other people, not me, but other people. And people like to do this. They paint narratives and paint pictures that they in a certain level with certain people. But
you ain't on that
deep down inside, you don't fuck with that person, but you paint that picture to other people. You depict a picture that's not there. But when you talk to the source, man, I ain't talk this nigga in 30 years, man. Fuck that nigga. And they be like this, oh nah, that's my nigga. And try to throw dirt on the nigga. Yo, you know, he's a rat. Oh no, he ain't worth shit. The nigga, First of all, nigga, I ain't fuck with you, nigga.
You don't even know me, man.
Come on, son. It's too much of this. It's mixy, man. It's too much.
Son.
It's too much in the,
you know
the
why?
pot in the bag.
People,
like too much shit.
People that do shit like that, and people that's crabs in the barrel, and people that's doing bullshit, they ain't got nothing going on. If you got shit going on, you ain't worried about nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
You ain't worried, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should be worried about nobody else. If you doing your own thing, you ain't got time to worry about nobody else.
Nah, it's real shit.
If you get into it, how you got time to worry about the next man? You doing what you supposed to do.
Yep.
I'm just saying, like I said, man, we put the pot back in the motherfucking air fryer. And this was even better.
Bledsoe did the so you know how you do, you know how a rap song come out and all of a sudden the remix, and then bam, he remixed the song. He remixed it, and that's what it is. Fuck that.
Right
fuck
now.
All that. You jump to another topic. You goddamn right. He remixed it.
Fuck who I fuck with, and I don't give a fuck. If you don't fuck with me, I know who don't fuck with me.
That's it.
And I guarantee you know I don't fuck with you either.
Absolutely. And
you know what I'm saying?
And ain't no sucker shit.
Nah.
And I'm gonna keep it a bread.
Ain't no beef, nigga.
And I'm gonna keep it a bread. When names get named, dudes don't name. You know why dudes don't name names? Because people don't own shit. They got a lot of shit, but don't own it. So when you name names and you shoot, they gonna be in their feelings. So they be like, oh, why you said that? Why you ain't do that? It's a lot of fuck shit going on. A lot of niggas outside, they do other shit that ain't what it is. But they paint the picture and they depict the picture.
They just better be like Erykah Badu. They call on Tyrone.
Telling you, man.
That's my shit.
Because this season 3 just started, and I'm telling you, as the weeks go on, it's gonna be more breakouts. Because as the week go on, it's more shit that pile on.
Nah.
So be careful and be prepared.
Right,
it's gonna be some air shit. It's gonna air out
season
shit.
3,
I'm telling you, man.
It's no filters.
It's gonna be some air out.
Stop being on fuck shit, man.
Stop, man. Cause I'm telling you.
And stop being so sensitive. Us as people, as men and women too, women, men, kids, all that. Understand this. Stop being so fucking sensitive. Like, stop taking everything so personal.
Right.
Like, dudes got families and they got shit to do and they got to get to it,
Yeah.
and they can't make it some function or they
Right,
can't
they
make
can't,
something.
right.
There's no slight to you. You gotta understand this man might have shit going on,
Yep.
and he might not be able to break away.
Right.
But if you fuck with him, you should be understanding, like, yo, I got shit going on too, something probably tied up. Don't take it personal. Why is it always be like, nah, son ain't go, or son ain't do this, nah, I don't fuck with him like that. Like, why though?
Why not?
Why
not?
Because if you get into it and he can't get to something because he get into it, excuse me, you should understand.
Yo, you know what's crazy? When you live lives of importance and you got shit going on, you can't make
lose
everything.
people on the way.
And you can't make everything.
Remember that, getting to the top, you're gonna lose people along the way.
We supposed to have a fucking shooting scene today. Today we supposed to have a shooting scene for our show, for our little joint on YouTube, The King of the Crown. We had to call out our director and tell him we gotta film our shit today, bro. No disrespect. We gotta film our shit today.
We gotta do it
another day, we gonna do what we gotta do. He was like, no problem. Potato, Bledsoe, y'all do your thing. The show still gonna go on. We still gonna be relevant. We still gonna be in it.
Yeah, but
Can't make every rodeo.
Things come up.
But things come up.
I got to call like today. It's my daughter's going away barbecue for college.
Right.
I'm missing that.
But you gotta do the show.
I got the show.
And then you gotta
I got my after this.
Soon as he got a boogie right out.
Boogie right in. And you goddamn right. This is our rodeo. This ain't never gonna happen again.
Right. All he gonna do is leave here and show up. That's all he gonna do.
That's all we do.
Is leave here and show up. Cause business is business, pleasure is pleasure, but that's family shit. He ain't leaving here and going to fucking hang out with niggas in the bar, the P-Line over there. He going to Nishi John.
I gotta keep getting to it. You know what I mean?
So it is what it's gonna
be.
be.
You know what? Flo understand. Like,
Flo
bro,
got it.
We all got families and kids. Sometimes engagements and things come up. We gotta do what we gotta do. You gotta be a man to make the decisions. Like, yo, bro, can't make that. I gotta take care of this.
Yep.
But after the day, I'm good money.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then anybody that go through situations and families and functions and things they gotta take it, they understand.
And just so y'all know, as you can tell, we doing this acapella because we wrapping this up.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do my jewel, and I'm gonna make it very quick.
My jewels, I don't even know, man.
I'm making my jewel very quick.
Might be closed.
Red Talk World. Keep that same energy on everything that you do. Don't stop doing what you do because somebody deter you to do what you don't do. But do what you do because you do it for you and you do it for your family and you do everything you need to do when you need to do. Secondly, stop hating on the people that fuck with you and those that really care about you and really give a fuck about what you're doing and celebrate your flowers when they there and don't put you down when you here. Always remember, if they do that, get them the fuck out your life and get away from them. Because you know why? They never gonna mean you no fucking good. So till next time, I'm done with my jewel. I'ma leave y'all alone. I'm letting y'all know. Don't ever get it confused. If y'all gonna pull it back and heard what I say verbatim, I can repeat it, but I'm not doing that because we gotta go. So y'all have a good one.
Let me squeeze my jewel.
Potato.
First of all, Taylor said a lot of little I do what I do like I'm doing it for TV. I had to put my hat back like that. So I'm doing it like I'm doing it for TV. And for my jewel real quick, stop being a sucker, man. My DMC voice, man. Sucker MC. Stop being a sucker, man. For real. Support. It costs you nothing, man. Support. That's it, man. Stop dragging each other down. Bro, I hate suckers. Stop being a sucker. That's it. That's my jewel, man. Stop being a sucker.
Word up. Everything is sucker free.
For real.
And I ain't gonna say sucker free Sundays because somebody had that already, but I'm not gonna do that.
I'm doing that. I'm calling everybody that's a crab and barrel and they holding brother's bag. Anybody that's holding your people's bag is doing you a sucker.
You know you can't wear that cape, but you really want to think you want to do it. You know you can't do it.
Take it how you want.
Tap out before you even start, because you can't put the cape on and fly. It ain't gonna happen.
Stop being a sucker.
You can't do it. You think you can,
well,
I know you can't do it because you know why? When you have to get to it, you move the same way every time.
Let me wrap that jewel up. Let me put it in a box with a bow. little box right here. Stop being a sucker. I'm gonna wrap that up. I'm handing it out. Stop being a sucker. For real. Enough of that, man. Hold each other down, man. Who else gonna hold each other down? Who else gonna hold us down? We don't hold each other down.
Can't do it.
Stop being a sucker, man. But until next week, man.
Y'all
It's
be
the Bread
good.
Talk Show. Go to the Brizette.
And we got another remix for you next week.
Oh, we might keep remixing. We might not.
We might not, but we got a remix for you next
We
week.
gonna do what we do, man.
Y'all didn't see it coming.
Tap in, man. Stay in tune.
Y'all
with
didn't
us,
see
man.
the remix coming. And now y'all did.
Nah, man.
Have
Stay
a
in
good
tune,
one.
man.
Y'all be good, man.
Wicked. You heard?
Salute
Heard
to
it.
my
Take
Bass
that.
Entertainment.
Bass
Salute to y'all.
Entertainment, man.
Real shit. Salute to y'all, man. Cuzzo,
Yes, sir.
I rock
You're
the merch,
ready.
man. We respect it. Y'all be good. But anyway,
Word. Tap in next Sunday. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all know
Wrap
what
it
it
up
is.
quick, man. New acapella freestyle.
absolutely.
I mean, tap in next Sunday,
The
man. We
remix.
taking the covers off everything.
The remix.
Everything. Covers is off. No filters, baby.
Salute.
Word. Peace out.
Turning my hat backwards, man.
Yeah, nigga. See no
Age appropriate.
no regular 5950, man.
Be good.
Levels.
Salute.
Levels.